Hi guys, welcome back to another video. And as you can see, I'm still not my home. I am still in Mumbai. So everybody who is living in Mumbai and watching this video, please hit a big thumbs up. And today we are going to take a look at beta 5 of Galaxy S7's Nougat update. And this just rolled out. Right now it's afternoon, and it's been 1 hour since it's been rolled out, cause it took like a 1 hour to update on my slow internet. But as you can see, nothing has been majorly changed, but there are some things which have been changed, which I will also cover up. But I forgot some things in the beta 4 video, so I will cover up that too. As you can see, the build number is now ZPLH. This was over 280 megs, and yep, nothing has been changed by the Samsung, as they say, just only minor fixes and improvements. But there are some things which have been changed. First of all, the new edge screen. As you can see, there is now a bit of a weird animation. When you pull out, you can't like notice it through the camera. But as you can see, new apps edge, new task edge. It has like a background, nothing new, and the new people edge. This is definitely new. As you can see, I have here contacts over here, and now I tap a contact. It doesn't get a full screen preview, just a call or a message, which is more like minimalistic, or now it can fit like 10 people, which is a good thing, who like use people's edge. If you go here, weather or device maintenance, just the same things. Also, they have removed the Samsung Notes as a system update from the beta 4. Now it's like a downloadable from Galaxy apps. Now if you go to the settings, first of all, they also like made this totally white, the search area over here, so it's pretty hard to look at, even when if you are in the phone app. As you can see, the search icon is so like matched up with the colors. It's pretty hard to look at. And as you can see, there is a my profile now over here added, and create a contact. You don't have to go over here to create a contact, which is better. Also, if you expand it, the animations are very smoother than the beta 4, which is a good thing. Very nice addition. And here is the settings app. You can't see through the camera the quality, but the UI looks much cleaner. Also, the 2K display is really now 2K. And about device, if you go to the software info, they have removed the thing. It used to say like a Samsung Experience version 8, but they have now removed it. As you can see, still 7.0, but Samsung said that they would give a 7.1.1 in the last update. Hopes are still on, still the September patch. Nothing new over here. As you can see, build number NRD 90M. That's a new thing. But I don't know why they removed like a Samsung Experience bar over here. It was like a 8.0 before over there. If you go to the display, nothing is added over here. But if you go to the edge screen, the edge face has been added back. Many people requested for it. They removed it from the beta 3. They added it back in the beta 4, cause it was totally useful for some people. Now if you go to the advanced features, you do have some games. Identify unsaved numbers is still like disabled, or I don't know whether it's available in India or not. But if you go down over here, there is multi-window added, and pop-up view gesture has been just moved inside this multi-window. As you can see, pop-up view gesture is over here, and also split screen view action. As you can see, now you can just hold this bar like a button to open multi-window, just like that, and it like opens slider, and it's now much improved. For example, if I open phone app over here and tap it, it gets like a pop-up view button over here, which is much useful. Also, you can resize it just the way you like, not like Marshmallow. You can just resize it horizontally or vertically. You can resize it the way you like, just like Windows. You can minimize it, you can close it. Also, if you want more apps which you don't have in recent apps, you can just hit it over here, and you get all of the apps just like before in Marshmallow, which is a very nice touch. You also get a button to get back to the top, and there is also now a contact us button. In every place you have like a menu bar. Also over here, button layout, edit, and contact us. In recent apps too, contact us. So basically if you like get any kind of bug, you can just send the report. Also the animation over here is much like a stock one, not like a Samsung where it like shows you each page differently. Also if you have been noticing, the animation is pretty weird. It's like much like iPhone. If I could show you, as you can see, it just slides from the right. You of course you can't do like the iPhone one to slide to back because you have a dedicated button over here, but it's much like us. And the system wide animation have been tweaked. For example, if you go to the Wi-Fi, the list will just adjust itself, as you can see over there. If you go to the volume panel, if you expand it, it just kind of like bounces. Also the search bar in the app drawer has been resized. It's much smaller, nothing new over here, but the overall smoothness has been much improved. And this is the really great thing that Samsung is doing by taking people's opinions how they want their phone, which is already great phone. And like seriously, Samsung is going in very good steps, because if you go into the Samsung members app, you can basically leave your suggestions and Samsung does like answer your suggestions. For example, some people asked for 7.1.1, they replied him, which is really great, like answering back to your customers individually. Also the icon of the game launcher has been backported to the marshmallow like the 3D one. It's not that all like flat. When they announced with the Grace UX, it's much like a older one. Also the calendar app has like a new colors. As you can see, it's not like the green as the calculator one over here. Also the calculator's equal buttons and the X marks are now blue instead of green. Also if you open the calendar, you do get a new calendar, which is a kind of old thing now, but the colors are much different than the Samsung standard UI. Also the fingerprint scanner speed is much faster, and the lock screen UI is adjusted. Nothing new over here. You can just tap it and it unlocks. It's pretty fast, not like compared to an iPhone or something, but the lag in apps such as the Facebook apps like Instagram and everything have been much improved. So as you can see in the top right corner, it still says 4G and 4G plus, whereas in India if you are running like a LTE band, you will get LTE and LTE plus. And as you can see, beta notices have been updated, 4th version. I know I like skip one version because Samsung has rolled it out like a update between the beta 1 and beta 2 for fixing the Facebook and many app crashes, so I counted as the beta 2 and this one as the beta 5th. As you can see, you still get the changelog for the third one, but the fourth one has been updated over here. Announcement, nothing Samsung discloses over here, just Samsung notes removed, other bugs and stability improved, but there are more things as I showed you. And just happy holidays by Samsung Galaxy beta program, just like that. Also in the blue light filter, if you enable it, there are no steps. You can adjust the blue filter as much as you want. There are still steps. As you can see, the animation is not smooth, but there is much more wise variety how the hard you want the effect to be applied. So guys, thanks for watching. That's pretty much it for the beta 5 of Galaxy S7's Nougat update. Hope you like it, and peace.